I'm gonna be completely honest. I did not plan on recording today. It is January 23rd, 2024, and the last time I posted a video was 2023. I think it was about 4 months ago. Hold on, let me check. 3 months ago. The last time I posted was 3 months ago. This is an excuse to make a video because I haven't posted in 3 months. So we're just gonna sit down, me and you, have a little talk while I play MLB The Show. So yeah, I'm gonna be playing MLB The Show while I basically talk about what I've been doing. Again, it's been almost 4 months since I last posted a video on YouTube. I actually haven't streamed in over a month either, and to be honest, the reason for that is just because I have not really gotten the motivation to do it. I've just been really lazy, and also because I'm busy with school. It's I'm a junior. People don't realize that I'm actually a junior in high school. That's a double. Because of that, I won't be able to do stuff really. Whenever I do have free time, I've just been really lazy. I haven't really been focusing much on my YouTube stuff recently. I've been wanting to post more YouTube stuff. Is that gone?
Go, ball.
That's a fire.
Go. Go.
I've really have not been posting at all. And I apologize for that. I know I only have 500 subscribers, but I've been trying to do this for over 3 years now. I have made my channel in 2020, but never really post anything. If I were to actually get on the grind for stuff, then I would actually probably be way higher right now. I just haven't really committed to the grind, stuff like that. But oh my, that is absolutely nuked. It's kind of just a chill hangout type thing with chill music in the background. I just want to talk about everything that's going on while playing MLB The Show. This is a game that's kept me calm while I've been dealing all this. But yeah, I've just been chilling. Really, school has been pretty difficult actually. It's actually my worst year in terms of education. My grades have probably been the lowest it's ever been. And what I mean by lowest, it's because I'm usually a straight A student, usually with a couple 1 or 2 B's, but there's been times where I've almost gotten 3 B's or something. I don't want to talk about school that much because I don't want to get too personal. And plus, it's actually funny because some of my friends know about my YouTube channel because I tell them about it, and then they're like, "You haven't posted in 4 months, bro. When are you gonna post?" And I say, "I don't have any ideas to videos," and to that, I actually don't have any video ideas, because I do have ideas. It's just I don't have the time to do them, nor do I have the actual stuff to do it. If I actually had the stuff that I wanted to record for videos, and I would 100% do them, I would be posting a lot more. But again, I'm busy. School again. I'd rather focus on my education, and plus my parents know I tend to slack off a lot. We could probably go off a list of everything that's been happening since I was gone. The last time I posted a video on YouTube, Shohei Ohtani was still on the Angels, and now he's a Dodger. I've been doing a lot of really fun things outside of YouTube, actually, because again, I have a life outside of YouTube, surprisingly, even though I just sit inside and play games the whole time. Can this guy stop throwing 12-6 curve? I've been hanging out with family a lot. I've been hanging out with friends a lot. I've been doing a lot of online stuff too, just not YouTube related. They could be YouTube related, and I actually might post them on my more drizz channel. Yeah, I actually have a bunch of stories to tell you guys throughout the whole hiatus of when I was gone. One of them is Lethal Company. Lethal Company. The last time I posted a video is when Lethal Company wasn't even a famous game yet. Lethal Company hasn't even blown up yet, and now it's one of the biggest games of all time. COD. I was playing the beta version of COD Warzone the last time I posted on YouTube. I can't hit a ball to save my life, and I'm at Coors Field. Okay, this is where I'm gonna start to get parasocial because most of the stories I'm gonna be talking about has to do with aches.
I got 1 ball. Put a good swing on it. Here we go.
I have 4 stories on that, and I think you already know where I'm gonna go with this. I'm gonna start trauma dumping. I'm gonna go from story to story. Oh, okay. So I had basically made a song that I sent to one of her friends where I dissed that thing. Hold up, where I dissed that thing. Hold up, I'm gonna get it real quick. So as you know, a couple videos ago, which is like 7 months ago, I mentioned how I was gonna buy this. Yeah, I actually bought it and it's here right now. I actually have a whole bunch of Funko Pops and U2s. And I started the collection because of this, because I didn't want my parents to know that I only had just this. Anyways, that was like a couple days like after I got the U2s, and I immediately regretted it because it's like dude, I bought a U2s of an e-girl basically. So what I did is someone by the name of Ham Ray, also known as Rachel, I made that song as a confession, quote-unquote confession, because she was doing a confession stream and I decided to make a song literally dissing the YouTubes. I actually might post that on my More Drizz channel. Actually, it is posted on my More Drizz channel. It's actually unlisted right now. I made that song and then I gave that link to like 3 people. Only 3 people. And it has 50 views on it, which means like it spread around. And it got to a point where even Ake saw it. It was really embarrassing at that moment. Someone by the name of Corinna, who I talked to online on Discord, showed that video to her, and then she got a response out of it, and I was like, it's over. At this point, I was like, I'm screwed. And I can't hit the ball, so I'm really screwed. I'm gonna get traded out of the Dodgers and go into the Oakland Athletics. Made song for Eggs about basically dissing the U2s. That song was a complete joke, by the way.
Come on, ball.
And then she ended up seeing that video. And then the very next day, I was going to my uncle's house to hang out with fam, and I saw her in a VC, and I joined the VC while she was there, and then she was just like, "Oh yeah, I saw the video or the song that you made," and I was like, I just started like being like, I was just like, "Yep, it's over, GG's, I'm chalked basically." And I remember her saying like the rapping was actually pretty good. And then she said that, like, if you made a song talking about how cool she is, and then she... Oh, that was dirty. I remember specifically her telling me this. She was like, if you made a song talking about how cool I am, then she might put it in a video. And I was like, bruh, like... No, I'm not gonna do that. Like, I don't rap like that. So, like, there's really no point in doing that. It's just gonna make everything worse for me. Not everything. It's just not gonna make everything worse. It's just gonna be like another digital footprint. Because at that point, I've already had like a crap ton of digital footprints. Like, you have me donating $10 for a soundbite. The now private video of when I made the Val video with Rose. She actually doesn't even know that either, because, you know, I'm not trying to embarrass myself again. She basically messed around with me the whole time when I was in that VC, and I basically talked about like the $10 incident. She knows about the $10 incident. Funny. She knows about the thing. It's actually so funny. And then she even put that unlisted video in that gen chat for like a second and then deleted it, and I was like, dude, stop, like you're embarrassing me. Does that drop? Welcome to Course Field. And there was a part, shout out to my friend Jart, by the way. Jart was like, hey Rose, you know Drizz would bark for you? And I'm like, no, that's just weird. I'm not down bad. At that point, I was still a little bit down bad. But then she was like, bark. And I'm like, no. I was, keep in mind, I was on my phone with my family in the car. So having, like, hear me bark would just be really embarrassing. But she was just like, yo, Drizz, bark. And I'm like, no, I'm not barking. And then she was like, if you don't bark, then I'm gonna ban you from the server. And then I just said, ban me, because I'm standing my ground. I'm not gonna bark. I'm not down bad. And then she freaking banned me. And then I just basically went on a rant about it in other people's DMs. She unbanned me later. Hey, see it up, drive it the other way. And then she wanted to, like, she was like, oh yeah, Drizz, I wanted to unban you just to show you this. And it was a picture of me saying, like, I basically snitched out one of my friends as a joke. That same person That same person showed her that DM, and then she put it in chat, and then banned me again. It was it was the most chaotic days of my life. It was actually hilarious, dude. Shout out to Gavin. Please get out.
Uh-oh. Go, ball. Go. Go.
No shot. That's still in. That's the deepest part of the outfield. I've just basically just been chilling, you know?
No, he's in there.
I've always wanted to get into the YouTube grind, but it's just like, it would mess up my sleep schedule. Like, I'm gonna put up a picture right now, or like my schedule I was gonna do for YouTube and streaming.
1 ball.
And it was like I wake up at like 7 for school on like school days, blah blah blah, and then there'd be a time where I do homework.
Hey, nice rib. Nice
I do like homework for like 3 hours. I mean, I would do like homework for like 2 hours, and then like stream for 3 hours, and then work on homework for like the hour after that, and then do like editing for like a video that I recorded, and then like on weekends, like Saturday, I would post that video, and then Sunday I would either do like a rest day or a record day, and then just repeat. All I know is I remember there was one where it's like I went to bed at midnight and I woke up at 7. It's 7 hours of sleep, but I knew I needed more because I am a heavy snoozer, a very heavy snoozer. I should have nuked that. We're not good at COD at all, so we did not expect to do well at all. Oh! Lethal Company is a fun game. Haven't played that in a while, though. I actually was planning on posting a video of me playing Lethal Company for the first time. This was like around like October. No. It was like around like November. It was around November. It was with me and like 3 other friends. I was playing Lethal Company for the first time, and I was gonna post that. But again, like I just never really got the courage to. I never really got the courage to just post it or edit at all, cause like there's just something about making subtitles and adding stupid effects, which is just adding so much time. And I'm like thinking like, should I just post the quality videos or post quantity? Like, I know people like the quality videos, but like I can't really post quality videos if I'm focusing on not only like YouTube but school and streaming as well, because I do want to start streaming more. Yeah, I was also actually gonna post a video of me playing CS2 when the game barely first came out, and I was sick, so it was even funnier. But again, never got the courage to post it. I just thought it was really bad recording, so I scrapped that. This is like the last recording I did. I made a I played MLB The Show against my IRO, but we would play like in exhibition mode, but we would only use teams that we got from a spin the wheel. That was fun. But I was like, maybe people don't want to watch MLB The Show, and yet here I am recording it right now because it's just I'm just doing a sit down type video. I do want to say though is like I am very grateful for 2023. It was actually 2023 surprisingly was actually one of my favorite years, if not my favorite year of all time. That's 2 times I've popped that, dude. I'm so bad at this game. But yes, I'm not dead. Not yet. I'm not dead yet. No shot he caught that. This game's terrible. Fast forward to around Christmas time, actually. We're moving on to December. I had jokingly made a list about all the things I wanted for Christmas. Say was like new hats, new Funko Pops, blah blah blah. And on the bottom it said Aches added me on Discord with the pleading emoji, but it's like cut out, it's like cropped out at the bottom, but you can still see it. And I remember showing that to a couple of my friends, and they thought it was actually hilarious. I was joking about it, like I was partly joking, but at that point I've been wanting to add her for like months now. Which is, it's funny to admit because I was really down bad. I mean, yeah, you could tell I was down bad. Literally the first 2 months after I found out about her channel is when the $10 incident happened. So I was in a VC with 2 other friends. It was, shout out to Bug. It was Bug and one of her, it was with Bug and one of her friends, and I was just talking about, like, how I would have gotten Rose added way before, but I fumbled the bag twice, and I was like, damn, I need more Steam friends. And then she was like, you can add me on Steam. And I said, what? Because it was a public VC with like 20 people, so I thought she was talking to someone else. I said, what? And she said the same thing. And I didn't talk after that because I got nervous. And I was like, wait, she's actually talking about me? Didn't say anything after that. I got butterflies on my stomach. I remember sending that friend request to her on Steam like 5 minutes later, and it's still pending to this day, which is a big L. Fumbled the bag. Second time I fumbled the bag was right after the COD tournament. I had gotten some clips of this guy named Huzzer, aka Adam. He's a great person. He does IRL streams and he's funny as hell. I found a couple clips of him that I thought were funny, and I was like, can I send clips in Gen Chat? And they were like, no. And then I remember asking her, I was like, how do I show you this clip? And then she was like, oh yeah, you can DM me the clips. And I didn't DM it to her because I didn't want to bother her. And plus also it was also a way for me to. It was just basically, just she's like giving the hint of me like wanting to add her. I just stayed silent. I just got nervous for no freaking reason. I was explaining those two stories of bug, and then I had my camera on. And usually when I have my camera on Discord, it's either when I'm saying a story of something funny or I'm just that bored. And that time I was telling a story about those 2 times when Rachel joins. Keep in mind, Rachel is. I'd basically consider an IRL friend of hers at that of Eggs at that point. And then she was like, and then she's known me long enough to the point where like whenever I have my camera on, I'm telling a story. And then so when she joined, I was like, okay, what are you guys talking about? And they literally both said, oh yeah, Drizz is talking about Eggs. And then I turned off my camera, and then I was like, oh yeah, he's definitely blushing right now. I'm just like, no. And I remember saying it to Rachel. I was like, I've been wanting to add her for a while now. And then they all started teasing me, except for Rachel. They're just like, oh yeah, he just had a wee bit of a YouTube crush. And I'm like, no. But she was like, oh yeah, if you wanted to add her, I can just tell her. And I was just like, in my mind, I was like, yes, please. But in my other mind to me, I'm like, please no. Like, I don't want to be set up for embarrassment. And I left the call after that because I was that embarrassed. I remember messaging Rachel after that, and I was like, I sound so obsessive. And then she's like, oh my gosh, you're not obsessive, you're just a big fan. And that she was like a big fan of hers before she became friends. I was like, I've been wanting to have her added for a while. I just can't really say it because I don't want to ask it without me sounding like actually down bad or anything. She was like, if you want, I can just tell her, like, I can just vouch for you, like I'm a chill person. I'll give you a good message like she did when she got added. I was like, all right, cool. And I was saying like, before Christmas, it was like, hey, it's almost Christmas time. I'm just saying, like, I've been wanting to add Rose for a while. Having her as a friend would be a cool Christmas gift. Move on to her 2023 Scuffle-a-thon. Fun fact, I had spent over $35 on Twitch in December, and it was all to Eggs. It's so funny because throughout that Scuffle-a-thon, I got so many sound clips of her saying stuff. I got her to say something funny. Got her to say Drizz, shut the f up.
Drizz, shut the f up.
Got her to say, that's crazy, Drizz, that's crazy.
That's crazy, Drizz, that's crazy.
And then there was one where I said a joke in her chat. I was like, say tuna sub backwards, funny joke. And this is when I saw like a TikTok. I was like, what's tuna sub backwards? What's yeah. And then they found out that joke. And then Josh was like, Drizz, you're so funny.
Drizz, you're so funny.
And Rose literally just said this.
Oh my god, Drizz, you're so funny. Like that's getting clipped. It's getting clipped and put on a soundboard.
Yeah, she said that, and I blushed. I hate to admit that. She did say. And then there's another one where she was playing Fortnite, and I caught her out. I caught her out because I was like, was that not a home run because I hit off the tree? Dog, I literally hit the corner. Oh, there we go. There we go. That's how you do it. She was playing Fortnite, and I've realized that she's actually a pretty good sniper. I'm not gonna lie, but I would actually beat her in a sniper 1v1. She would always hit one snipe for 110, but then never hit any of her shots afterward. She never hit 2 snipes in a row. And then there was one where she hits. Wait, I just realized I can hit for the cycle. I hit for the cycle.
Hey, nice try, boy.
Let's go. Wait, that's a cycle, right? Did I just hit for the cycle as I was talking? Yeah, I did it. I hit for the cycle as I was talking. So, and then there was a clip where she hit 2 snipes in a row, and I said in chat, like, oh my gosh, she hit 2 snipes in a row. She hit 2 snipes in a row. And then she read that chat, and she was like,
I did that for you, Drizz.
and I'm like, that one was also funny because I would text some of my friends, be like, hey, I got more sound bites from her. It's so embarrassing to even mention it, man. I donated 5 for her to say damn for you, slime, because that was a phrase I've been saying for months. She just knows that I said that, because then she was like, who got banned and you want me to spite my admins by saying that? And she's like, I'm not saying damn for you, slime. She's like,
hell nah. F you, Drizz. F you, Drizz. All my homies hate Drizz.
They hate me. They all hate me. I even donated $25 at the end, like when she was about to end her stream, as like I did like a heartwarming message about like I'm happy to be in the community that she's in, and I really am. After that subathon, I made a 2 to 3 minute edit on literally the whole entire subathon, just out of context. I made this post, sent it to her. She freaking loved it. I showed it in a VC, on a public VC, and then when she joined that VC, and then Agar was spamming in the chat. He was like, ask her, and then like ask her, and I'm like, because at this point he knew that I wanted to have her at it, and like he basically said that was the perfect time for me to ask, and I was like, Agar, no, I would have folded a 3rd time because I got nervous. Get out of here, get out of here. And then Rose was like, did you want to ask me something? And I said I was gonna go get water, but I literally just ran laps around my hallway. I came back, and then she was like, did you want to ask me something? I went to go turn on my camera because I was like, I'm gonna actually ask her to add me this time. But as I turned on my camera, I got so nervous that I literally buckled to my knees. So the frame was like, whenever I turned on my camera, you literally saw me like this, bro. You saw me like this. I was like, and I stuttered too. I was like, do you wanna add me? And then she said, of course. And after that happened, I literally just stared. I took off my headset and I stared at the floor, and I just sat on the ground. I was like, dude, I just added Rose on Discord. Yeah, that's one thing that actually happened during my YouTube break, is I actually got to become friends with Aches on Discord, and it's actually I'm like one of the few people out of 90,000 people in that Discord server to be like, I have her added. And I would say my biggest shout outs would definitely be to Corinna, Rachel, and Agar, because those are the 3 people that helped me like get to where I am and to me having her added. Dude, I was stunned at that moment. That whole entire thing happened when I was like 2 a.m. So I thought I was dreaming. Like, I genuinely thought I was dreaming. I remember telling my friends, like, oh, bro, look at this. They thought I was lying, and then some people's reactions were funny. After that, I've been making more posts for Rose's server on like some of the admins, and just making random silly edits. I might actually post them on a perfect ground out. I remember DMing her. It's like, hey, it's okay if I send you some of the shit posts that I make just directly to you instead of just waiting for her to be in chat just to show it. And then she literally messaged me like a minute later. She was like, bro, spam me with like your edits because I love the edits that you make. And honestly, that actually made me so happy, because like I love making shit posts. You don't understand. That's the reason why I even made. That's the reason why I even like started making YouTube in the first place, is because of the shit post. It's like I want to show off like my edits and me being stupid online personality on YouTube just to make people laugh. And yes, I know I only have 500 subscribers, so literally no one knows who I am. But the people who do watch this, I make this for y'all. 2 weeks ago, I made a second song. You remember the story when if she's like, if you make a song talking about how cool she is, then I'd put it into a video? Well, guess what? I made a song about that. I made a song talking about how cool she was, and she freaked out over it. And then she was like, bro, like add some reverb or bass, and I would make that her outro. And I was like, what? It's funny because I ended up remastering that song, and then I sent it to her. If she actually does make that her outro, just know I have done this to myself. But yeah, I've been making more posts for her to send, and she's let it fly. She's actually been liking the posts that I make, which I think is really cool actually. To think I was down bad for her and then it became friends afterward. It's just so surreal. I've made so many friends in the last year from joining her Discord server. That's nuked. That's absolutely gone. Christmas, I can't forget about Christmas and New Year's. For New Year, so for Christmas, I actually have gone in the FL Studio, and I've actually been making beats on FL Studio. I've actually been making music. I'll show you a couple samples right now, actually.
Shut the fuck up. That's crazy, Drizz. That's crazy.
They're not the best like beats because I literally just started FL Studio like a month ago. I've actually been liking FL Studio a lot. I've been making beats. I got that for Christmas. I also got like this APK. I got this this MPK mini, like the MIDI keyboard for. I got the mini keyboard for FL Studio.
Get up.
And I actually have a Stream Deck now. I can actually access stuff a whole lot better now. What else? I got a new mouse pad, a new mouse, and new keycaps for my keyboard. I'm gonna show you guys right now, actually. So this is a Zoom TKO. It's really nice. It's there's a video of me building it, but I got new keycaps. It looks really clean. I like the blue and black combo. Yeah, here my mouse. It's mint color. I actually like the color a lot. And the more recent edition, I actually have an LED neon sign that has my actual like YouTube name on it. It literally says Drizzy Dude on my neon sign, but it's so bright I can't really turn it on because it would mess up my lighting. But it's above my setup now. I'll send a picture of it, but it's really freaking cool. Other than that, life has never been better. Like, even though school has been stressing me out, like that break I've had for YouTube for school is like, it's been stressful at times, but I've liked it a lot. 2023 is probably my favorite year. Yeah, there's really not much else to catch up on.
All right, one time, right here, right here. Hey, come on now,
so
one time, right here.
Working on that would be nice. That's basically me catching up with my life and stuff like that. So I'm basically I'm gonna end the video here because I've been recording for an hour already, and I actually have some homework to do. I just wanted to make this video because like I haven't posted in over 3 to 4 months, and I felt it's like I've lost motivation to make videos, and I've also just been really lazy. But I promise I will be making more content. Like hopefully soon. I can't guarantee when, but I will get back into editing. I've just been doing a lot more stuff. I've been planning on making more beats, putting them on my more drizz account, planning on streaming more, hopefully. But hopefully you guys enjoyed this little sit down video I had, as well as me playing MLB The Show. If you want to see me doing more Road to the Show while I talk about random stuff, then just let me know. I'm gonna do some homework now and hang out with friends. So yeah, peace out, just out, see you guys later.